is 8:25 on Tuesday. I got on the docks a little after, well, let's just go back, overnight in Newbury last night. Got onto the docks, no, I left Newbury just after 3. Got onto the docks just after 4. By the time I got off the docks, refueled, it was 8 o'clock, 8:26 now, and I'm just coming off the M3 onto the A34. So I'll put you on now, because there's sometimes there's a little bit of fuckery goes on here. So yeah, I'm heading up to a place which is just off the A1M, and it's in between sort of, well, they call it Rotherham. They say it's Rotherham. It's not. It's nearer Barnsley. Let me just get through here a minute. Have my wits about me.
Roundabout, take the second exit.
Right at the moment. Let's see where he's going.
Take the second exit.
Gone off to the left. That's good. We're good to go. Ugh, bumps. So yeah, no, all clear now. So get out the M1, come off at junction 32, M18, come off A1M, head north. You go up a couple of junctions, I can't remember, 2 or 3, and then you come off as if you're going towards Barnsley. Can't remember what the road number is. But I used to go to a big place a little bit further down the road. What are these people doing? 40 mile an hour, come on. What is happening? 38 mile an hour. Dear oh dear. Oh my word.
Keep left.
Scary. Mile an hour they were doing. If you're being overtaken by a big truck because you're going too slow uphill, something should be telling you you're doing something wrong. So anyway, yeah, I'm going up there. So I left at 8. I'm going to have to take a break. So we're looking at around 5 hours, give or take. Might be 4.5, but allow 5. So that makes it 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock. Yeah, so I'm due there 1 o'clock. I'm booked in for 9:30. How's that going to happen? Time travelling at its best. But I knew this yesterday, so what can you do? I was on the docks for over 3 hours. Just sat there doing nothing. I had to go to 2 different places. And get the box off. That took an hour. And then a couple of hours to get the box on. Absolutely ridiculous. And they say, oh, it's shift change. Shift change my arse. Why does it take that long to change shifts? Well, you should have an overlapping shift, so there's always something trickling along. It's not like they're over busy, but just to grind the whole operation to a close in this day and age is absolutely ridiculous. So in other news, company gave me a Christmas card, a holdall, which to be fair isn't too bad, and a box of chocolate biscuits. So better than a kick in the knackers, I suppose, but yeah. that's about it really. And like I say, up past 8, I'm heading north. Sun looks like it might come out. I've got my booster booked. I don't know if I told you that. Got my booster booked. And I'm still coughing, and I'm still feel like someone stood on my chest. I didn't sleep particularly well last night. Well, I slept until midnight. I went to bed about 8 o'clock, fell asleep about 8ish, and slept solid until just after midnight. Woke up, needed a pee, and then it was a fitful sleep after that. Couldn't get back to sleep. And then the alarm went off at around, I don't know, 2:45, something like that. So I'm going to go, I'm going to take a break at Chilwell Valley. Just can't do it all in one hit. Get some breakfast. In the meantime, I've got coffee. Well, I've got a bit of coffee left, not a great deal. And I've got some chocolate biscuits. So I'll speak to you all later. Excuse me. Hello. 13:26. I'm coming off. I'm on the A1 northbound. I'm coming off at the next junction, junction 37. And then I've got about 4.5, 5 mile to go, and I'm there. Uneventful journey up, brilliant. That's how I like it. We don't want no drama llamas. And yeah, so yeah, I'm going to be getting there about 20 to 2. Should have been there for 9:30. What can you do? I'm not a time traveller. So let's just hope they accept the load. The problem I have now is that it looks like I'll probably end up going into a 15-hour day just purely on unloading, which is a real pain in the arse. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So here we go. They've resurfaced all of this. We deliver to a further place. Where I'm tipping, if you keep going for another 4 or 5 mile, I suppose it's I've been up there quite regularly. I haven't been up for a bit.
Turn left at the roundabout, taking the first exit.
So I do know the road. The other good thing about here is that when I come out, there are some lay-bys I can park in, which I could end up having to stop in tonight. There's a couple here, but there's a couple on further down. This truck says such a noddy horn. Pathetic. Mar. Place is called Mar. M-A-R-R. They're putting us some speed cameras though. They never used to be there. Wonder what they've done with this. There's some old farm buildings here, or some old buildings, and they're just. I think I spoke to you about them before. They're on the left here. There's some beautiful archways there, just there on the left there. Love to have seen that building in its former glory. hoping for a quick tip. So I've got two choices: either the laybys on this road, or back down to the Stockyard on the M18, just before I hit the M1. So it really does depend on what time I'm out of here. And they've probably got the because I should have been there at 9:30. So I suspect there'll be no rush to get me unloaded. I remember the last time I came up here, a little while ago. I was coming up here on a regular basis, but haven't been up for ages. Going to a 30 down here in a little windy village. You feel sorry for the locals really, because this is this road is used by a lot of trucks. And we charge right through the centre of their village. Hickleton. Cameras everywhere. It's a pretty little church in there. They've re-tarmacked all of this. They haven't made it any wider. Of course, we struggle to do that, don't you? In a village like this. Blinded by the sun. See the amount of trucks coming through here. Shame, innit? Nice little tranquil village. Truck after truck after truck. Right, well I've only got a mile to go. I'm going down to this roundabout and turning right. So I'll speak to you all probably later on to let you know how I get on. Hello. Well, it was one of the quickest tips ever. In and out in half an hour. That's what you call a quick tip.
Recalculating.
What's going on down here?
Recalculating. Turn back where possible.
Where are all these going? They're all going in there. A load of tipper boys down here. So yeah, that was all done in half an hour. Straight on the bay, no fucking about.
Recalculating.
And they were waiting. They put the the wheelie ramp in, where they slide everything down. There's a team of lads all waiting.
Turn back where possible.
And it's a bit tight through here.
Recalculating.
Not, it's me being a fanny.
At end of the road, turn left onto Barrowfield Road.
God, blimey, that sun. And the fact that my windscreen's blinking. What was I saying? I don't know. Yeah, load of boys on there. And they were done in half an hour. God, I was expecting maybe a hour and a half. Happy days, 2:30.
Turn left at the roundabout, taking the first exit.
So I'm going to the Stockyard now. God blimey. I'm going to the Stockyard. I'm going to take 11 hours off. A bit of traction control, come on. Yeah, I'm going to the Stockyard. I'm going to have a night in there. Take 11 off. Early o'clock start. It'll be probably, I'll put the card in at about 2 o'clock, I suppose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be down for VBS for about 7 o'clock. Unless something horrendous happens. But yeah. So we're just going back the way we came. No drama llamas. So the job is back to Southampton. Empty. Get ready to go again. Take the speed down, 30-mile-an-hour limit. It does get a little narrow up here, just there's a little pinch point. Look at that, lovely little houses there, look. And they are tiny, I think. But loads of trucks thundering through the village. I mean, there's a war memorial there. And strangely, there's another one up here on the right. There's another one in here on the right here. Why you'd have two in the same village? Another one there. Bizarre. So heading back towards the A1M. You'll see this farm building a little better on the way up, on the way back this way. I'll go to that place again. That was easy. It was a bit odd though, because it was a bit the dock was it was, you go in on your, you know, you drive in and you go in on your good, you reverse into a bay on your good side, but there's pallets everywhere. I got it in one. Well, in one. I had to straighten up, jiggle it about to get it on the bay. But I got round and got it into the lines. I thought it was going to be a pain in the arse. So it didn't look too... When you approach it, you thought... It's one of those things where you go, ooh, this could be a bit awkward because there's pallets all over the place. They're doing some building work in there. Which obviously didn't help. And they're taking down a temporary building. One of these framed buildings. Big framed sort of not canvas. Well, big frame building, and it's only temporary, but they're taking it down. So we need to make a decision when we get here tonight. Do I go and eat in the bar tonight? Because they do rather good food here. This is this building on the right, look. Hopefully you'll see these archways here. Look at those arches. I don't know, hopefully you can see them. They look amazing. And yeah, so I'll have to have a look at the food that we've got left. So I don't want to waste nothing. If I've still got, I don't even know what day it is. What day is it? Tuesday, isn't it? So I've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 nights. Parks their car there. They're off. So I've got 3 nights. So I have to have a look to see how many meals I've got in there. I know I've got a chicken chow mein, and I know I've got a chilli. No, I've got 3 meals. So I won't be eating. Don't know what you're doing. What you're doing. Some fuckwittery going on. What did you slow down for? You don't know where you're going, do you? The driver of that truck was called Sweet Pea. Okay, they're going into there. They're going into there. Okay, now we're looking for somewhere, and that's it. Yeah. I'm like fucking Sherlock Holmes, me. Round and roundabout. No lay-by for me. So I think I've got a chicken cheesy lattice type thing I've got to cook up, and some cauliflower cheese tonight.
Enter the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
Quite nice. I think there's some cheesy herby stuff going on.
Take the 3rd exit towards A1, motorway to the south.
Yep, cook it up in the Ridge Monkey. Getting early night. I was next to a McBurney truck last night. Curtain cider though. That's the only the downside to the Stockyard is it gets filled up with reefers. Tends to be a lot of reefers in here. So I'll probably put you on when I get as I come into the Stockyard, and then you can laugh at my ability not to park where I want to first time, because it's a big car park and it'll be big truck park, and it'll be fairly empty at this time of day. So who knows where I'm going to end up? Who knows? Speak to you all later. Oh, before I remember to turn it off when I say I'll speak to you all later. So I'll speak to you all later. Right, I've got a mile to go. If you look to your left now, you should see the Stockyard down in there. The sun's not blinding you. So down in there. Oh, not that field, next field. I don't know how much you'll see. Oh, there's a few in already. Ah, it's nice and empty. Nice and empty. So we'll see where we end up. Got a rough idea where I'm going. The park.
Exit the highway towards A631 towards Rotherham. Enter the roundabout, take the first exit.
First exit. Ellaby Village. You are in Rotherham.
Turn left at the roundabout, taking the first exit.
I think they've resurfaced the road round here. Maybe not. Well, I think they might have. He's coming on through. He wasn't fucking about, was he? I broke down around here the other once. It was absolute chaos. I was coming out. I think it was just along here. There was people beating their horns and getting on and right shitty with me. It's like I've broken down. The alternator belt had gone. Pulled out the truck stop, heard a whirring and a whining and a flapping about and Saw the light come up on the dashboard, had to pull over obviously, and that was it.
Take the next left onto Micklebury Way, then arrive at destination on the left.
No, it's not. It's down here. Oh, where I was going to park is a fridge. Oh, see, that's phoned me now. So we'll have a little drive around. You know, and this truck stop is big enough to put all the fridges in one place. They can drone away to their heart's content. So what I might do,
Recalculating.
let's go all the way around here. And then I'll go over around here. Look to see where there's fridges and there's all sorts.
Recalculating.
I've got a rough idea where I'm going because I want to be able to get out easy. Because this place gets rammed at night. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to be the wrong way round. The head's going to be the wrong way round, but I don't care. I'm stopping there. There's the trouble with this place. It's all on the, everything's on the slope, isn't it? Everything is on the slope. Mind you, over there, they're quite straight. And my head would be round the right way. And I can get out.
Take the next right onto Hellaby Lane.
Oh, if I took the handbrake off, isn't it? So I'm going to go over here. Because there's nothing to say that I can't. I'm going on that one there. And I can get out easy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm going to miles away. Oh, well, we caught that out, didn't we? Fucking hell. See, it's a big old car park, isn't it? And this will be rammed by about 9 o'clock tonight. Well, by about 7, I reckon. It'll be absolutely mobbed. Loads of you. I'm just going to go a little way across. Once you've got out of your way. And then we just got to hope we don't get a fridge parking next to us. After all that. To the stoppers. Yep. That's good. No one's going to park in my way, which is good. I'm back as far as I can go, which is good. And I think I'm pretty certain that'll do me. I can't, do I want to go anywhere else? Oh dear. Sloping down, I'm alright. Just going to lower the back down a bit. So I'm not going to feel like I'm falling out of bed. I think that will do me. So I shall speak to you in the morning.